JJ. Tabata, Tabor, Tackett, Tadano, Taguchi, Taiyan, Takahashi, Takahashi, Takatsu, Talbot, Tallet, Tally, Tan, Tanaka, Tankersley, Tanner, Tapia, Tarandic, Tashner, Tata, Tate, Tatis, Tatum, Taubenheim, Taylor, Stultz, Sturts, Suarez, Subramanian, Stone, Stewart, Steiner, Steiner, Boyle, Bloomquist, Blumenthal, Boca Chica, Bowden, Bowringer, Bosch, Boovy, Bogart, Boggs, Bon, Bolden, Boldrick, Bowles, Bloomquist, Joe Hicks will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. First offering on the way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Pause, now the pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. J.J. Bloomquist digs in at the plate.
Catcher, J.J. Bloomquist.
Here's the first offering. And this is hit well towards the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Kevin Montoya will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Now the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. The 1-0 pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Now a swing and a ground ball. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Johnny Samuel will dig in. He reached on an error his first time.
Johnny Samuel.
First pitch coming. And that misses, ball one. Comes set, now the pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. First and second now, one man out. Here's the 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Designated hitter.
Now the first pitch. Mario Garcia stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Jack Ramey will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a laser beam out to right field. This will score that runner from third as it's into the alley for extra bases. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. J.J. Bloomquist will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
J.J. Bloomquist.
Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pena is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. J.J. Bloomquist will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Pena is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. J.J. Bloomquist will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Bloomquist.
And this is lined into left field, and that'll get down for a base hit, his second of the afternoon. David Unger will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And now they've got him in a rundown, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Runner goes for third, and now they've got him picked off, and he is in there. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Very high, 2-1.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Now a snap throw over to third. A dive, but he's back. A man on third with 2 down. Now the 3-1 home. Pitch taken for a strike. And now he thinks better of it and hightails it back to third. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The next 3-2. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Full count offering on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Ramey is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Darryl Banks is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Number 40.
Joe Hicks will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Francisco Pena will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled back. He's set. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. James Croft will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Now a ball lined into left field. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2. Alvaro Pedroza will stand in, the 8th batter in the inning, as he'll get a shot with 2 on and 2 out. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 2-2. There's a shot to right field. That's falling for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Here's the first offering. Carlos Oliveros is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready now on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Deep breath time now on the mound. You've got to compose yourself. And that strike zone's looking about the side.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well. Barry Drennan will be summoned here as he'll try to get the final out to keep this game tied heading into the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch, and a fastball swung on and hit to second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. Neil Wilcox will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and no throw as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Francisco Peña will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could make up for it with a big hit right here.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 1-1 on the way. Now a ball lined into left field. It's a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead with a run here in the 10th. Adam Cora will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. First pitch coming. Oh, and he rips this one to first. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. Alvaro Pedroza will see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Two men are on with two men out. The 1-1 home. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. Banks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Andres Perez will try to wrap things up here and save things in the bottom of the 10th. J.J. Bloomquist will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty, one man out. Pitch on the way. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Oh, and he misses it.
The batter, center fielder
Darryl Banks will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a high chopper. In time to first, and there are two away.
The batter,
Tyrell Hamilton will stand in as the possible tying run, but first he'll be looking to get that runner in from third. Pickoff throw to third, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled straight back. Two outs here with a runner at third. From the stretch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award. Ramon Francisco will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2.
Francisco.
First pitch to him. Swing and a hard ground ball to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. J.J. Bloomquist will take his first cuts of the ball game here.
Bloomquist.
First pitch coming. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that's through, a base hit. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Brian Pedrosa will step in now.
Brian Pedrosa.
First offering on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over, and he's able to jump ahead.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. David Garcia will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. The 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He can go just about anywhere from here.
Now another 1-2. Here's one hit hard to the right side and caught out there at second as he'll hang on here to record the second out.
The left fielder, number
Brian
32.
Calderon will try it again. He flew out his first time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He waits. Now the pitch. Still won't get him to fish downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, he's got an open base here. Looks like he's going to use it.
In the air to right center. Montoya is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Dave O'Daniel will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0 from the belt. Kicks and deals. Pitch inside the throw, and they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out.
And he tries to be very aggressive there by swiping third, but a good, quick release from the catcher guns him down. It's okay to take some chances in this type of game where you're really trying to demonstrate your skills for these scouts, but you also don't want them to think that you're reckless on the base paths. You have to be pretty sure of yourself if you're going to try and take third, and it didn't work out for him there.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Richard Scott will try it again, a bit sore this time. He was hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's not a bad idea right there. Take a pitch. Make sure you get a good look at him and what he's throwing.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Comes set. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. From the stretch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Going to be extra bases. And the run is in to score to make this a 1-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Ramon Francisco will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. This is hit high and deep out to left. And that's going to find a crease for extra bases, and it ought to open up this lead to 2. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Henry Gomez will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Now here's the first pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. 2 out here and a runner at second. 1-0 pitch now. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Corner paint right there, 97 miles an hour. What are you going to do with that?
And this is fouled back and out of play. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. The 2-2 coming. Swinging a hard liner to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. James Nesterov will be the new pitcher. J.J. Bloomquist will dig in. He singled his first time around.
J.J. Bloomquist.
First pitch coming. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. He's ready now. The pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook on 0-2 as this is lined into left field for a base hit. Ryan Pedroza will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Now the first pitch. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. He's set. Now the pitch. In the dirt. Might not be enough to try it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Both teams with 6 hits so far. The 1-1 home. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, a good job here of working himself back into a hitter's count, especially with 2 men on base in front of him.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. And a sliding try, but it's through. A base hit. And he is in to score as well. And they've taken the lead here. It's 3-2.
Oh, yeah.
J.J. Bloomquist will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Here's the first offering. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. The 1-0 home. And this might advance the runner as it's on the ground to second. And he's retired 1 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Julio Marmolejo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. J.J. Bloomquist will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Jeff Torres will come on now hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. Julio Marmolejo will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. But fortunately here, no advance. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now batting,
David Garcia will stand in as their last chance now. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a fly ball. Steiner is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can...
Raleigh St. John will stand in for the first time here. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Comes set. Now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He took second fairly easily. Any thought of third base here?
I don't think so. You've got a good hitter at the plate. A single is probably all he needs. I'd let him try to drive you in.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here now the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Here's another 2-2. Full count, 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Hamilton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Mariano Moya will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Comes set, now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, not a bad idea up there against a guy who's been fouling everything off in sight. You never know. Maybe he goes after that one, too.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here's the 2-2 home. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And they're going to slice this deficit back down to 1, as this should be good for extra bases. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. Ryan Ramirez will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Nice comeback here to get it 0-2. And now you've got to put that early run behind you and make sure that this doesn't get any worse.
That misses, 1-2. That's hard hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. J.J. Bloomquist will take his first cuts of the ball game here.
J.J. Bloomquist.
First pitch coming. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Think you'll see another one of those before this at-bat's through?
After that swing, I think you can just about take that to the bank.
Nobody out, runner on first. From the stretch. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. The next 0-2. Swing and a hard ground ball to third. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. J.J. Bloomquist digs in at the plate.
Catcher, J.J. Bloomquist.
Now the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He waits. Now the pitch. Line hard to center field. That's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2. Kevin Montoya will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point.
Montoya.
First offering on the way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
3-0 now. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
He's ready. Now the pitch. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now batting.
Tyrell Hamilton will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. He's set. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway.
Hold him right here, boys. Come on, guys.
Hey, roll 2 right here.
Pause. Now the pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, and he didn't want that one to be in the strike zone. Even with the bases loaded, this is still a strikeout situation, remember.
Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that's off the left field wall. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a 2-run double, and it builds their lead up to 3. J.J. Bloomquist will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
Bloomquist.
Now the first pitch. And this is on the ground toward the hole. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Clark Gardner will be the new pitcher. Robbie O'Daniel will stride in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch to him. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. So now two men in scoring position. The 1-0 pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, that first fastball took off on him a little bit. This is a much better spot.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Raleigh St. John will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. First pitch on the way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like...
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Joshua Duncan will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. J.P. Leslie will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Jeff Santana will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Swinging a shot toward right center, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. Thomas Holt will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Swing and a liner, but foul. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Pitch on the way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the pitch. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly 1 away. J.J. Bloomquist will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Barry Drennan is on, and he'll take over on the mound. J.P. Leslie will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going